Hey guys, Steve Ascar here, bringing you a demolition match on Call of Duty Black Ops on the map WMD, or for those of you who do not know what that stands for, WMD is Weapons of Mass Destruction. And this match I am using the automatic Kalashnikov 47 with the jammer, flak jacket, sleight of hand, and ninja. Everything pro but ninja, and my secondary is the ballistic knife. This is that 14-minute match of Demolition on Black Ops, yeah. that I'd been mentioning quite a bit that they got slaughtered. And this match also I got Ninja Pro and enemy spy plane. And for those of you wondering, I'm using the smiley face crosshair on the AK-47 because it seems to have for me less recoil and jammer for the obvious fact that it jams radars. And one moment, let's see, Griffin here. Lol, I loves to sexy times with men's. You are gay. Faggot. Okay. But anyways, yep, bomb planted, yep, all that good stuff. And let's see, well, let's first talk about Demolition. It is a clear choice to sabotage because, well, okay, well actually, first I want to talk about the ballistic knife. The only reason I'm using this is because after you prime it, it swaps pretty fast after it's primed, and you just swap it like a pistol. And it's good for close quarters combat things like that. Right there, he hit me like twice, and I died. Well, you can't ever tell with the Falmouth shoots so slow. Who said that? Anyways, yeah, Demolition, it's okay game type. I mean, it promotes a lot of camping and all, but that's where you get your kills and deaths or kills from, right? Right. That was a fast first round, but do not worry, we have 12 minutes to go. And before anything, I don't think I'll talk about the gameplay much. I mean, I think it's gonna end up being it's gonna end up being a slaughter. My team's just gonna absolutely destroy them, and you'll see me not be able to call them blackbirds. It's very upsetting, but it's all right. All is K. Griffin's replied again. How I turn on you the game. Probably make out with guy again.
Bomb is armed.
Alright, but yeah. Let's see, Demolition, yep, camp. Clearly outplayed. But this is the last Black Ops video I have stockpiled, so you guys will be seeing more Modern Warfare 2 gameplay if I'm not busy the rest of this week. And today, well, let me first clarify this first. I am on the swim team as athlete, and today I walked in, and they were locking the locker room up when I walked in, and I had to get a bag, so there was a cop there, and it was very unusual, because usually there are no authority figures. But anyways, yeah, I get unlocked, I'm standing there packing my bag up, and I turn around, I see my coach and a cop talking with me, or looking at me, and the cop starts talking to me about stuff, and like, and our coach the cop goes, is this locker room usually this messy? And do you usually put your stuff in your locker? Or like, so I told him, yeah, I usually put my stuff in the locker, and my coach was like, he's probably embarrassed to say this, but yeah, the guy's locker room's usually this nasty, but this is quite a bit out of hand than it usually is. Like, oh snap, it's out of hand, and we all know what happens when things get out of hand in my book. But yep, something happened. Now we don't get locker rooms. It's cool. Oh, it'll tear poor little Griffin's heart. Lol, big deal. Suck up. But yeah, I think yeah, we're gonna let him get one base. I'm gonna let him get this. No, they're gonna get the A base. No, they're gonna get the B base. I'm gonna let him get the B base. But I got 14 minutes to go. Let's talk about the AK-47. look at this pro in the corner. But yeah, let's talk about the AK-47. AK-47. The Russians decided after. Okay, first off, AK-47, automatic Kalashnikov 47, because it is an automatic assault rifle, and the guy who designed it was Mikhail Kalashnikov. Mikhail Kalashnikov was I believe he was a tank operator during World War II, and he was injured and placed in hospital. And while he was there, he had been designing a new automatic rifle to imitate the German Sturmgewehr 44. For those of you who do not know your German, Sturmgewehr is storm gun. So, at least that's what I believe it is. Anyways, a few years after World War II ends, he comes out of hospital. He sees it's over, war's over, they won, but he still proposes his gun design and is accepted by the Russian government with very happy times. And so they start mass producing this cheap and durable weapon, and it's become what it is now, famous for its liberal abilities. Poor countries like Africa and all I know I'm gonna get some sort of racist agreement here, but yeah, poor countries like Africa and the Middle East like that has become a gun, the weapon that is, oh yeah, here, look, we're slaughtering, but oh, fail, don't look at that. But yeah, the AK-47 has become a sign of freedom and liberty for many countries because it's cheap and reliable and easy to smuggle around. I mean, it'll take you like 4 or 5 hours to train and clean your M16, I think. I don't remember. It'll take you like 30 minutes. Like I once read somewhere that people clean their AK-47s using boot shoelaces, wrung in oil, and they drag them through it. That's good care. And I've seen it be bent, and you can bend the barrel, and it can still fire. And I believe the cartridge it fires is the 7.62 by 59 or 52. I don't remember these. I'm not a gun expert, but I do know basic stuff about weapons. But I forget the second digit. But yeah, 7.62. Just remember that 7.62s, the AK, 5.56 are the most NATO weapons, like the M16 and the M4, G36, all that. But of course, there are many, variations of the AK-47, as with the RPD, I mean, it shoots the same bullets, and the AK-74U. And yes, the 74U is, in most cases, it is a carbine. I don't know what makes it different in this game, but all I know is the 74U in this game should probably be a carbine and in the assault rifle class because it has a grenade launcher attachment, and the submachine gun with a grenade launcher is rather scary per se. You got mobility and you got a grenade launcher. We all remember how grenade launchers went in Modern Warfare 2, right? Right. Yeah, these weapons also shoot the same rounds as the AK-47, I believe. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. That doesn't mean go to Wikipedia, because I could do that too. I'm just too lazy. But anyways, the AK-47, yep, all that. Let's see, cover. Grenade launcher is called the GP25, and the reason it reloads the way it does, like instead of flicking out the the reason he flicks it out is because the AK-47's design for the grenade launcher attachment is it uses the gas to push out a canister-like thing, like the shell, like it's expended, like as it shoots like how you shoot a bullet. The shell's expended, and the bullet itself is fired out. Same thing with the GP25 grenade launchers. It shoots out the explosive, and the shell is left behind as well. You have to flick it out. Whereas with the M203, it's the same thing, or same concept. You shoot out the explosive cartridge. You expel the cartridge left. And I would like to learn more about the Spectre. I do like, but that's for another time. Let's see. What else about this AK-47 I could talk about? I do think the Russians started using it as a anti-personnel weapon for tanks. Like they would put several of these in a tank, and they would shoot out the little windows in the tank, so to kill anyone trying to get close to the tank with satchels, I believe. And since its creation in 1947, many variations have been made, and it's seen action in the Cold War, Vietnam War, Korean War, any war there could have been after 1947. There will probably be some form of AK-47. It's just an ideal gun. It's cheap, durable, and yeah, like I said, easy to get around. and of course, usually when it's been used, there's been Russian influence. For example, the Vietnam War, like in Black Ops, Russian influence here. Iran and all this Middle East stuff. Well, it's the Middle East. Russia's just around the corner. And not. Oh, back to the gameplay real quick. Yep, see, we're slaughtering them. They're spawning in my sights. I'm raping them. It's fun. Happy times. I think I'll check the scoreboard a few times, and you'll see the scores. And look, you can tell that guy's a boosted 15 prestige. You have to play this game this much and then suck this hard. I do not think you were a legit 15 prestige. If that's the case, then I should be a 15 prestige, right? Or I don't think he's 15 prestige. I think he's just got the emblem, but yeah. Actually, the difference between a carbine, assault rifle, and rifle, I think I remember reading this somewhere. An assault rifle can go fully automatic, I believe, and fires at least a 5.56 round, if I'm not mistaken. A carbine is semi-automatic and can vary in the shots it fires, I believe. And a rifle is a single-shot weapon, which shoots, I don't remember what, or let's say sniper rifle sized rounds, I guess. I don't know. I'm just giving off my thoughts on what I remember. This is the top of my head. No pre-planned research. This is all just off the top of my head. If you guys are interested in more of these like little gun things, do leave a comment, because I can try for other gun gameplay and talk about them. But don't do something like something unorthodox and weird like a pistol. I can just talk about that if I use it as a secondary. Like here, I'll talk about the ballistic knife. I know it was developed for Cold War use by the Spetsnaz as their close quarters combat weapon or knife of choice, and it's spring loaded, and you pull the primer, and this how it operates is that it's spring loaded. You pull the primer, and the spring gets set, and then you just pull it, and the blade will shoot out about 30 miles per hour, I believe. And all you do is just pick it up, stick it back in, and the spring will automatically load back up again. And I remember hearing somewhere that Americans enjoyed finding this weapon and holding onto it as a souvenir, because I know the ballistic knife was rather rare, as the Spetsnaz are the Russian special forces. Look at this skill. Yeah, the ballistic knife was for the Spetsnaz was the Russian special forces, and that means the ballistic knife was not a very widely known and seen utility per se, I guess. But yeah, that's all I know on the ballistic knife. Sorry, not too keen on knives, more like weaponry. But yeah, leave a comment on any weapons you'd like to hear about. I'll probably do more of these on Modern Warfare 2 weapons, because I'm more about my modern guns. Oh, come on, you saw that. That was my grass. But the way they operate the ballistic knife in Black Ops is not really ideal for the operation use for the real life ballistic knife. But what do I know? I mean, actually, at least I don't think it looks ideal, because it doesn't look ideal. I mean, both your hands are being used. Personally, I think they would use it like the tactical knife, and then that's just me. What do I know? Go ask your friendly neighborhood Spetsnaz. But well, this video's got still about it quite a bit. So yeah, I think my final score is like 50 and like 11 or something, and my top guy is like 70 and like 10. I don't know. All I know is that the enemy team didn't even break 10 kills, and they all broke 40 deaths. And yep, give me a like if you enjoyed this video. Give me a comment whether you want me to continue these little facts or anything. And if you do tell me, so I know to start research beforehand, so I don't just talk about what's in my head and talk about like organize my thoughts and stuff. And if you just got here, subscribe for more Call of Duty gameplay, Black Ops, all this good stuff, anything you could like and I could get out, Halo, all that good stuff. And if you leave a comment for Griffin, I'll be sure to tell him, and I'll be sure to let him know that you very enjoyed him chatting me, and he's very straight. Thanks for watching. This is my only Demolition upload for Black Ops, and probably will be my only Demolition upload unless I get recommended to do more. Yeah, thanks again for watching. I'm out. Peace.